Science? Alright. Getting the sound to work on a recording on XP is totally different than on every other Windows. But anyway, I'm CrossKnights, and this is Mega Man X2. Someone did respond. I don't remember your name. I think it started with a letter. Whatever. They suggested as Bird Barshender. Oh, I'll figure out how to talk again someday. Someday. Once I start doing these regularly again. They suggested some Mega Man games, and I intended to do Mega Man X one day. Mega Man X2, anyway. And, the only reason I didn't do it is because there's this, like, there's some optional boss fights that I'm really bad at, but hopefully I've magically gotten better at them. At the very least, I don't need to figure it out this episode. I'll take care of it next episode. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the playlist right after my Mega Man X1 videos. I think there's like 14 of those. So this will start in right after that, and it takes place, I don't know, 2 or 3 years afterwards. So what happened in the first game? I awoke after 100 years of sleep to find out that, someone had discovered me a long time ago and made things called Reploids. They essentially replicated my robot technology. And, made tons of robots that could think for themselves and feel emotions and blah blah blah. Of course, they can't really think from themselves if you see what happens in the later Mega Man X games, so they kind of threw that out of the window. But, there is a very bad Maverick, which is a robot that violates the first law of robotics. Never harm a human. They've turned against their human masters because they think they are superior. They only think that because they're right. Oh, God. Alright. This controller is going to be a problem, isn't it? If any other key was sticking, it'd be fine, but no, it has to be the, what would it be on the Super Nintendo? Well, it's the X key if it was the PlayStation. That's the button you use the most, and that's the one that's damaged. Alas. But yes, we defeated Sigma, but Zero sacrificed his life to, take out a Maverick named Vile. Oh! Ow. Ow. Hey! What's going on? Why can't I jump right? This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. This guy looks big and tough, but he sucks. He's the weakest enemy he's the weakest boss in the game by far. If I can't beat him... Yeah. If he had beaten me, you wouldn't have seen this part. I would have had to record the entire thing. I would have had to stop in shame. Shame. No, and chunks of him are falling everywhere. What's this? This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimate him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes. How is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Dark, shadowy figures are mounting some type of nefarious plan. Now, unlike Mega Man X1, I haven't played this game that much. I mean, I've probably beaten it 2 or 3 times, but I don't actually know which guy I should start with first. If I remember right, I seem to remember that Overdrive Ostrich is really easy. So that's no, accounting for what power-ups I could acquire on the stage. I just seem to remember not having a problem with them. And if for some reason you've never played a Mega Man X game, or a Mega Man game even, the order in which you defeat the bosses is absolutely key, because every boss is weak to the weapon of another boss, and you acquire a new weapon each time you beat a boss. So if a boss is really hard, you can come back later and shoot him with the weapon he's weak against. Of course, if you have mad skills, you don't need that, but screw mad skills. I go for efficiency. Here's a little addition from Mega Man X1. There's actually motorcycles. Haha. I think this might be the only part in the game where you get to ride them, though. There might be one other, I don't remember. Yoink. I will take that. And I got that even though I didn't need to. Ah. Don't hit me after I so coolly dodged that other guy. Now, you can actually dodge that wind machine and ride the bike all the way to that wall. But you can't go past the wall. There, pretty sure I can't get up there yet. I will have to do some backtracking later, because there's certain items that I can't get yet until I have certain weapons. Is there something down here? No. Yeah, I'm starting to adjust to having a vastly crappy computer. But this can't stand for that long. I'm going to need to, gonna need to either fix my other one or get a new one pretty soon. Because can't do any graphic design. I mean, I work at a production company, so I do a lot of graphic design work there, but sometimes, you know, you want to do touch-up off hours so that your stuff doesn't look like crap, and I can't do that. I mean, there's a lot of creativity in graphic design, but on certain projects there's also a lot of ridiculously repetitive stuff. And I don't always want to waste time, like, when I'm actually at my job doing that stuff. Sometimes I want to, you know, have a movie on my TV and do the repetitive stuff while I'm watching a movie. Because it takes so little brain activity that I can do that. But can't do that with this computer. This computer can barely open Photoshop 7. Incidentally, this computer has Photoshop 7. That program is ancient. Ancient! Oh, you get your crappy pink boomerangs away from it. Yeah. Okay, gotta time this right. Yeah. This boss has amazing 3D attacks. Uh-oh. Crap. He's probably going to kill me this first time. That attack, the jumping over attack, you kind of want to be on a... Well, forgot about that. You have to be on a certain... Oh, god damn. You can't be walking up the hill when you're doing it, or you're probably going to get hit. Like, standing there, bad. Standing on the lower part, fine. That was going to be close. Where are you? Oh, come now! One more hit, I would have hit him. I was fully charged. Lame, lame, lame. You think I'm impressed by the fact that you're running in the background? Maybe I was like 10 years ago. Okay. Awesome. So the weapon that you get from him is essentially that pink boomerang-y thing. And just like in the other game, eventually you'll be able to charge up all of your special weapons to level 2, and that's what that boomerangs coming from the sky was. Or I guess they'd be like air waves. They're not really boomerangs if they're falling from the sky. They're that. That's level 2. No. Oh, yeah, see? Can't stand here. Gotta be on the lower part and move in the opposite direction, or he's almost definitely gonna hit you. I got you 3 times. Damn it! Oh, wow. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You'll also notice he'll only run off into the screen if he leaves the playing field. If you don't want him to go in the background, just keep him on the screen. Bam. Nope. Bam. Bam. Yeah, that... Whatever. I almost beat him the first time, but... It's okay, I'm getting my groove back. I'm getting my groove back. Now, I'm not going to be able to make a video every day because due to the extremely limited storage capacity of this computer and my lack of advanced compressing, well, I'll fix it. But I can only, like, store maybe 2 videos on my computer before I have to delete them. So I'm not going to be able to make them in bulk, and I'm not going to be able to make a video every day because of that. But at least I'm able to make something now, just something, so there's not, like, weeks going by with nothing there. But anyway, that is Overdrive Ostrich. He is dead. I will decide who to do next. I seem to remember doing this guy next, so it'll probably be him. Or it'll be this guy, because I know I can beat him without any special weapons, too. In any case, I'm CrossKnights. This is part 1 of Mega Man X2. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.